Hello, and welcome aboard WhalePod to another episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I'm your Captain Whale, and in today's episode, we're going to be going around to Colony Moo and finishing off the last side quests that Colony Moo has to offer us. Also, I've decided just to pull the trigger and level everyone up to level 99, and not have to worry about keeping raising and lowering people's levels, because even at the appropriate level, we're going to trounce anything this game can throw at us, because we are just that powerful now.
I definitely feel stronger.
So we have done this in the Colony Moo barracks, and we're going to do a barracks discussion rather than a canteen one for once. We're going to be discussing, I have not discussed the returned off camera yet, but we're not going to be discussing that. We're going to start with what washed ashore.
I think we need to discuss this.
So, we have these three wood pieces. Thet, Reese, and Watt. Then there's the need help piece that Lotus picked up. And last of all, our random looking numbers. Could what come before Reese and what mean water, maybe? The other two pieces don't even make that much sense to me. Wait, what if we put the spaces... what if we put spaces in between some of these pieces? Put a space near the end of that to get the... And then put a space in front of the other T, then we get the two trees, right? That sure sounds like a landmark to me. If so, these two trees can't be any old trees. There has to be something about them that would make them a landmark. All that's left to do now are figure out these numbers. I found an island that fits the description, sharing it with you all now. Go Tyon! Talk about quick, how did you narrow it down? All I did was input these numbers into my iris's coordinate system. It's nothing to be that impressed by. That little grin you've got tells a different story. Hey, you're not exactly great at hiding how you feel, you know. Stop staring at my face, it's creepy. Teasing aside, though, that was like seriously impressive. Now we can go help who sent the message. Let's head to where the coordinates are pointing to. We're bound to find our two trees there. Distress signal accepted. This looks like a job for a little boating school.
Yeah, raring to go.
Really? I'm uncommoning to go. Sorry, just a bit of bad TCG humor there. Well, I don't know. I don't think every card game uses an uncommon rarity anymore. Some of them just go common and then straight to rare. And then have like 2 or 3 rarities beyond rare because, well... Because trading card games are just physical gacha games, so they're just scams. Boom, right into that yark. We've been here, well, I went here a long time ago. This is a good, grinding area for one of the early stages of Doric. Hey, Nira! Hey, I recognize that name. There's a Nira in Xenoblade Chronicles and Xenoblade Chronicles 2. So it's a Nipponish name with roots in both Bionis and all rest. Ma'am, eyes no deceive, Nira. Other pawn come to help Nira. So you must have been the one who wrote the message on those wood pieces. Yes, was Nira who wrote message that float on sea. Must strike iron while news still hot topic to Quicksand Island a go-go. Hold on there, Fuzzball, did you say Quicksand Island? Is target destination of Nira. Want to go there at all costs is why Nira sent message to sea. So, then it wasn't a distress signal after all. It was a call for help to find this island you're after. Was obvious from start, what else need help on message mean? But why didn't you just head back to the continent yourself and ask someone to help? Because tiny boat near a Rodon break it to itty bitty pieces. So you did get shipwrecked then. I'd call that distress, furball. Broken boat, no cause for distress. Such thing only natural part of journey. Near heed call of romance. I can't say I'm convinced by your reasoning, Nira. Therefore, we'll accompany you to the island, considering you've got no way of returning home anyway. Many thanks to friend. Now here come Nira Quicksand Island.
Good to add more names.
Nira in the world of Bionis was just a
Decent,
tiny
right?
little kiddie pawn. Or little pawn, as they are sometimes called. However, Nira in Xenoblade Chronicles 2 had the most buttery smooth voice of any Nopon before Riku came along and dethroned him. So, where on this quicksand island exactly are we stopping? Looks like right here. We're level 99, so nothing's gonna bother us now. We will, of course, be, when we return to the Unique Monster Hunt Fest, we will be redistributing levels accordingly. Hey, Nira. This quicksand, no doubt is island that Nira after. This is discovery that makes such feather of Nira stand on end. Such thrill. Wait, no. What if you get caught in? Such romance. Stupid furball. He's got some legs on him, though, I'll give him that. Doesn't make it any less dangerous for him to be walking around on his own. You're right. Let's chase after him. I wonder if Nira is descended from either Nira or if he's descended from one of the Pawn Spectres.
Here we go.
We need Scree Walkin' that we got from Teach in order to run up this way. So if you somehow have made it all the way to this quest without getting Teach, well, you're gonna be in for a shock. Aha, there he is. Nothing. Stop Nira and pursue. Huff, 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 huff. Romance! Meh, meh. He literally ran straight into quicksand. We've got to help him. We're pretty much knee-deep in this ourselves at this point. And this is probably our introduction to these quicksand sinks, allowing you to go straight through.
That smarts.
Nira would be in a whole heck of a lot more trouble if we hadn't already dealt with the unique monster down here. Hey, Furball, what the spark were you thinking running straight into quicksand? You could have been killed. Meh meh, Nira, so embarrassed. But embarrassment not stop Nira, last time on island. Nira not fail next time, investigation must continue. Investigation? What are you investigating? Nira after landmark that in risk of ruin completely. Nira want friends not to stop Nira in honorable pursuit. Oh, we weren't thinking of that, believe me. Thank you, friends. In middle of island is Pharaonis. We make next meeting there. I know exactly where he's talking about. Just a stone's throw away by skip travel. And we are at the Sandbar Hulk. So this is the landmark you've been wanting to see. Yes. As friends see, we too late to see Faranis before destroyed by event of annihilation. Is this Faranis special to you? Really, not all that extra special. Not so special, but Nira Nira still not wanted to vanish off existence. I'm not sure we can do anything to reverse an annihilation event. This may be the end of its material existence, but it can still live on within you, Nira Nira. Nira Nira not understand. How can big Faranis be inside of little Nira Nira? I don't mean the Faranis itself, but its memory. You said yourself you didn't want it to vanish, right? Then how about taking those feelings you have and doing something with them? Meh, is this what Nira Nira think? Is this romance? I don't quite know if that's the right word for it. Nira Nira understand now. Much thanks, spectacle friend. Sure. Though investigation of Nira Nira complete, there one more thing Nira Nira wants to do. And that to thank friend who found signage of Nira Nira. You mean Lotus? Is that name a friend? Would love to meet. Then let me guess. Please to bring Nira Nira to friend. No surprise there. Still, I also want to meet up with Lotus. We have to thank her for helping us out after all. That's a good point. We all may as well head back to Colony Moo then. Right. We're gonna boat back, but we're gonna skip travel out to the third pillar remnant and see if our boat will park alongside us. Hey, it's boat time. You know, this might be a little bit of a hot take here, but personally, I don't think SpongeBob's the terrible driver. I just think Mrs. Puff is a terrible teacher. And that's why SpongeBob could never pass boating school. I wonder what wrecks or treasures I'll end up finding today. Thanks, you friend. What? You scared the life out of me. His friend Lotus was told Lotus was one who picked up message of Nira Nira. Nira Nira wants to say thanks for that. Yep. You're welcome, I guess. Nira Nira might have jumped the gun there. Sorry to scare you like that, you see. Oh, I get it now. So you're the one who wrote that need help message. Is what Nira Nira said at start. It's thanks to Lotus that Nira Nira get help. Many thanks. It's fine, really. I was a little excitable myself when I first found that sign. But shame about that annihilation event, eh? It must have really derailed your investigation. Oh, it not derail. Viewings of ruined landmark is duty of Nira Nira. Before I forget to ask, what's all this business about investigations and duties? You see, friend, the job of Nira Nira is to make world map. Only there's so many events of annihilation that keep on happening. And to make proper world map, Nira Nira had to travel to many sites of annihilation event. So, you're a cartographer then. I had heard of Nopon doing surveying before. It would explain why he's so fixated on finding landmarks. But like, doesn't that map making go to waste right after the terrain goes and changes itself up? It has friend say. One little piece of world fall away, a little piece of heart of Nira Nira fall away too. However, as Specie friend taught Nira Nira, there are also things that never fall away. Huh? Stuff that doesn't vanish? Landmark in world that still remain. So Nira Nira continue to record landmark, continue to battle event of annihilation. I see your logic here. Better to carry on with a positive attitude, rather than bemoan about amending previous landmarks. Event of Annihilation never erased romance of Nira Nira. I don't get what you mean by romance. What is it to you? To Nira Nira is sparkling feeling of thrills and excitement. Essence of romance is perhaps goal will never be achieved. Perhaps an end will have been meaningless gesture. But fur brim with thousand fiery suns of passion, to try anyway, that is whole point of romance. Wowzers, I didn't really know what you're on about. But I can tell you're real fired up. Yes, Nira Nira, fiery hot all over. Yeah, and when you get served a piping hot delicacy, you just gotta do it justice and scarf it down before it cools, right? Lotus totally get Nira Nira, and Nira Nira so thankful. I can't even tell if they're talking at cross purposes or not here. But it looks like Lotus understands Nira Nira on the level of emotions, at least. The feeling that you don't know if what you do will suffice, whether or not you'll make it. But you still try with the passion of 1,000 suns anyway. Tyon, can you make sense of this? I can't quite answer that at the moment. But I hope that someday I can understand feelings like that, and be fired up by them the same way. Distress signal. Experience 0 experience. 770 gold, 3 soul points, and 6 silver Nopon coins. That gave us Nopon Caravan affinity, even though we're already maxed there. Let's see, did it give us Collectopedia cards, though? First time reward, we have no first time rewards still, so it did not. If it did give us any Collectopedia cards there, it would have been ones we can't complete yet, because we did not have the redeemable icon below our weather and time.
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
And now we discuss changes afoot in Colony Moo.
Let's lay out the facts.
I gotta say, I was worried for a minute there. But it seems like the mood in Colony Moo has really changed, don't you think so? For sure. It feels like everyone decided to take on some degree of responsibility. I'm so glad it all worked out. Hold on, I'm getting a message. It's from Colony Moo? Hey, I'm sorry to bother you. Where are you right now? Ah, wait, don't go. Stop it. Someone help! What's going on? Hey! Spark it, I lost them. What was that all about? That was Tusor's voice. Sounds like something's wrong. Let's go and check it out. The future I want to spin. Hey, look, we're already at Colony Moo. They didn't need to call us, they just needed to run over and find us.
Time to head out. Shall we eat?
These fields do not have collectibles like the Colony 9 fields do. Oh, hello. What's going on, everyone? That's what we wanted to ask you. By the sound of that message you sent, we thought you might need urgent assistance or something. Ooh, that. Well, we do need help, but I feel you might have misunderstood. Actually, What the? Where did this fella come from? Ah, I'm sorry. This chunker is quite the rascal, although I think it's us trying to be playful. Ah, you found it. What a relief. Is anyone going to clue us in? So the truth is, we were talking about trying to raise Armus. Armu milk is so tasty, and there's so many of them roaming around here anyway. Well, that was our reasoning, but they're actually quite a handful. They keep trying to run away. This one went missing a short while ago, which is why I called you in a panic. Right. So sorry to alarm you. Phew. I'm so glad it wasn't serious. This is the last one. Thank you, Goo. You're a lifesaver. Even Goo Goo is helping you. It come wandering in Flower Patch, they're big trouble if it eat flowers. Goo Goo painstakingly grow. We have to come up with something so we don't have to chase them every day. Why not use fences to build pen? They maybe feel more calm if feel safe, or so Goo Goo heard. Ah, of course, a pen. You think Nico will give us materials? I think so. Let's ask Tallow and the rest to help too. I won't be able to carry it all on my own to soar. Can you take care of the Armus? You sound like you know what you're talking about. What did you learn about Armus? Google think just read in books somewhere, though not sure if any more details than that. Is that textbook or something about them? If it doesn't ring a bell with you, Uni, then it probably isn't in any Kavesi text. Then I guess it's not in any Agnian manuals either. At least not as far as I know. This is the first time I've heard of purposefully keeping Armus on colony grounds. If neither of you know anything, then maybe the city might have the information we need. Let's go and look into it.
I see some relations have changed.
Off to the city! I am a little disappointed that the last quest, though, didn't give us any Colony Moo affinity. Oh yeah, the city is here now. And to, I'm guessing, the bookstore. The city's probably going to be our last stop on this side quest round trip. And we'll have Colony 15 sort of be patched in there with them, because Colony 15 now lives in the city. In fact, their old colony is just a arena for a pack of 4 unique monsters. Hey, well, offer welcome. Please do make selves at home in shop of well. I knew that this place sold books, but this is... There is something friends want to know. Well loves seeing curiosity in customers. But sea of knowledge is deep and vast. Friends need help of well to find. If you could, that would be great. We're looking for books about raising Armus. Oh, well have perfect intro textbook for that. It have 2 volumes full of infos. Oh my wings, you actually have something. Shop of well, full of treasures from all places and all times. Of course, well have something, many somethings in fact.
What to buy?
Armu Psychology and Armu Psychology. Please come shop with well again. Okay. Back to get to Colony Moo, which will soon be Colony Armu. See, I knew there was a reason why I was purposely mispronouncing the name of that Greek letter rather than just for the comedic purpose. It makes sense, because they're now going to be raising Armus.
Did you miss me, Armu friends?
Did you find something?
Now, what was it we needed?
Wow, I can't believe you actually found a book on Armus. I think it might be a bit difficult to follow, though. Let's take a look. Whoa, there's a lot of pictures in here. Oh, my socks and sparks, I love it. They're so pretty and cute. This bit says something about adults. And also children. What does that mean? Adults and children are, how should I explain this? I think big ones are adults and small ones are children, Lotus. Oh, you're right. There's labels on the pictures. Guess you won't need to explain after all. Aww. Oh, look, it talks about making a pen, too. Seems like Goo was right. Oh, and here's the part about feeding. It says it's important to what and how much they eat. It's meant to affect the milk's taste, too. Sparks, I forgot to get the Armu fodder. I need to ask Nico for some pronto. How much do you need? Even if all that Nico can spare, we only have about half what the book recommends. Then how about I gather the rest? Or you could just feed them a little less. Ow! This one really has it out for me. Alright, come off it. If we help, will you leave me alone? Would you really? Thanks so much. We should give any food we find to you then, Tussor? Yes, please. Thank you ever so much. Aren't they kind, little buddy?
I see some relations have changed.
Lance, it's just that the Armu knew you were talking about cutting his diet. Or putting him on a diet. What good little dudes. Looks like they've been waiting ages for some food.
Okay, so we're handing over...
We could just give him 10 Armu barley. Or we're gonna see what these do. The dish philodendron and frangable yam are 4% apiece. Plumage peach is also 10%. The dance apple is 10. Heart peach is 20. Accord acorn is 4. And khaki kernel is 10. That should be good on the Armu fodder, for now. Thank you so much. This is gonna fill all their little bellies right up. Now there's this one last challenge for us. One last challenge. We have to pick a big Armu and a big Arden and put them together. Apparently the day after it rains, a new little one will be born. It's really important that they're compatible, it says, so I'm trying hard to work out which ones go with... Compatible, you say? It's like how two people can be compatible. Maybe you should pick based on personality, then. Personality, huh? Which pairing should we choose indeed? We're gonna choose easygoing Arden, and I'm not sure if we should do the opposites attract or similars. I'm gonna lean opposites attract, so we're gonna go easygoing Arden and impulsive Armu. What about the more carefree Arden with the moody Armu? It feels like they can get along well, going at their own individual pace. Yeah, we don't want them to fight. In that case, I guess we'll go with the pairing you suggested. Go with this pairing? Yeah, we'll try it. Thank you so much. Then I think we found our pairing. Now we just have to wait for it to rain, right? Come to think of it, I think Goo mentioned something once that could help. Apparently there's some powerful Nopon out there who can summon rain clouds. Maybe we can turn to that Nopon if we really need to then. Let's circle back when it's rained. Okay, we'll be waiting. Now this is the kind of tip I could have used during Zeon's Ascension quest to know about the existence of Splish Splash and knowing that we were supposed to use Splish Splash to continue the quest. But let's We'll go back. Well, I should go back over to the barracks and walk out to our boat. To our buoyancy-operated aquatic transport. Or should we say our super boat, because it now has the boost. The boost wings that let it take the fight directly to Mobius. This Nopon Rain summoner, though, hey, Nira.
I love the sea!
Nira, not believe eyes. Big booms from Origin transformed land in big way. Now map need redraw from square one. Now that's gotta suck. On contrary, redraw fire up Nira to complete map, so it adventure fit. Though that said, it probably while before map worthy for show to drum.
I see some relations have changed.
And time for the boat to do its thing. You know, this song for the boosted boat here, this boating around overworld theme, was probably one of the hyper songs they showed off during the pre-release trailers, so I'm glad it's in such a readily accessible form. Glad it's not just a song used for one boss fight and nothing else. Okay. We need to be on the ropes for this one. We're stuck at an impasse here. So we're gonna go to Sea Spray Lookout, where our devilish level 73 fish that gave us some trouble was found. One tip, if you're looking for any sort of strange collectible for a Collectopedia card that doesn't exactly have anywhere that it's found just out on the ground, try checking in these containers when you find them across the different regions, because occasionally they will have them. Or I believe most of them can also be generated by the Ferronis Hulk fabricator that gets added to the prison camp after Colony Zero moves in. And there are even a couple that can, I think, only be gotten from that one fabricator. Pitter-patter. Rain, oh rain, pitter-patter again. Oh, what song is this, friends ask? It rain calling song of pitter-patter. Pitter-patter love rain so much. Pitter-patter and rain clouds are best friends. You want rain to make visit? Okay, but pitter-patter need money to do best work. Okay, thinking friends. Let pitter-patter get in zone, then pitter-patter call clouds over. Rain. Oh, rain. Pitter-patter. Again.
Rain. Snuffing great.
It works. Rain make visit soon. Behold the power of friendship.
It's actually raining. Let's get back to Colony Mu, see how the Armus are doing.
Hey, we got the rain for the Armus. I gather those posters are a cute touch for Colony Mu, but they get a little annoying when you're trying to skip travel anywhere within the colony. Wow. No sparking way, there's more of them. Yep, 4 more to be exact. Looks like even more of them made little ones than just the pair we chose. We're just trying to think of what names to give them. Nico, and again, that's me, was against... I don't think we should give them names. It'll be harder to say goodbye if we do. That's exactly why we should name them. They're all living things just like us. I want to thank them for coming into this world and call them by their own names. Right, they're living things just like us. You're right, we have to face the facts. You can be Dropwort and Dropidon. And as for you, Hickory and Hickadon. And you little ones can be, just relax, Tussie. You don't have to name all of them in one go. Yeah, exactly. We'll all give it a think, too. Hold on a sec. I have an idea on the tip of my tongue. Living things just like us, huh? She's got a point. There's no such thing as a life that's just passes by without leaving a single mark. Hey, have you ever tasted freshly squeezed milk before? It's so amazingly delicious. I would have guessed I most probably have not, no? Did you say squeezed? What's different about it? I'm excited for you to try it out. And see, hold on, let me get you some. Nico will help too. As in me, Nico, I mean. You don't have to go to all that trouble for us. I think it would be wise to just accept their offer or risk showing bad manners. Anyway, if there's anything else you need help with, we're here for you. Thank you so much for everything you've done for us. It would be amazing if you could keep helping out on our new ranch. Armus and Ardens are being reared on this ranch. Speak to Tusor to help out. Give enough food for them to grow up, pair an Armu and an Arden, and wait for the rain for a baby time. Keep helping and eventually you might see some rare beasts. Take a load off and get ranching. The future I want to spin is 0 experience, 1840 gold and 3 soul points, 2 cured Armu sirloin, 2 fresh Armu milk, and 2 full-bodied Arden meat. If there's any way I wanted to get those materials, it was not this.
I see some relations have changed.
Okay, and that's where we're going to leave this episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I have been your Captain Whale. Thank you all for watching. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to like, comment, and sub to the channel if you have not done so already.
Just fix this.
But until next time, this is Captain... No. Not quite there yet. But until next time, I hope you all are having fantastic days. Make sure you stay... No. I'm completely bungling this outro. I'm gonna completely restart it. Thank you all for watching. If you liked this video, make sure to like, comment, and sub to the channel if you have not done so already. None of those are necessary, but all of them help me out greatly and are appreciated immensely. And with that said and done, I hope you all are having fantastic days, WhalePod. Stay cool, stay classy. But until next time, this is Captain Whale, signing off.